All right, everybody, how are you? You're good. Bill, Tamitha. Sorry, we're trying to be a little quiet because we got some visitors over here. Can you guys hear us okay? Let us know if you're here. I think we got some people in here, some more folks. We are going to do a bench session over there, ask some questions. We're just waiting on people to move, so we don't want to. We don't want to disrupt them. Right when we were going live, we had people pull up. So I'm just waiting on. Whoa, did you hear that? The big squirrel.
Big fat one.
Yeah. Everybody doing okay? Sorry, we're trying to be a little quiet here.
You might hear music and cheering and hollering in the background because there's a festival happening today not too far from where we are.
Let's walk back. You want to walk back this way?
Lazaria said
MJ.
with extreme hot weather and cold, she caught something, sore throat and runny nose, started yesterday while shopping. So she's going to take a break for a while for the spirit talking.
All right.
And we
you
have
gotta rest. You gotta let your body heal.
Miss Tammy here and Joanna.
Tammy, Joanna.
You mentioned Bill. We got Tara here, Melissa.
Tara.
MJ.
MJ, how are you?
And I think that's everything.
Let's walk back here this way. They're
okay.
Walking up behind us. Miss Melissa, how you doing, man? Miss Karen.
Our live bench session might be a mobile bench today because as visitors come, we might get up and move around just out of respect for their visit. Since this is a little bit of a smaller location, we don't want to interrupt anyone's visit. So
yeah.
We'll just tell everyone to walk along with us, or as someone said last weekend, to float along with us.
Float along. We are we're at our normal place where Stephen Thomas is. I think it's called Middletown Historic Cemetery.
Yes.
It's up towards south side of Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
We usually come here when we get off or we're in the area. It's like our favorite. We call it home base.
Yes.
So we're just letting there's some folks over there. So
yeah.
Miss Linda, how you doing?
They were looking for some distant relatives.
Yeah.
Before we went live for the past hour or so, Josh and I have been working on picking up trash and straightening up flags and pinwheels and all sorts of stuff. So
yes.
It's a beautiful day here.
And we saw something very interesting that we need y'all's advice on before we make a decision. We're gonna ask.
Yeah, you gotta ask
We're
permission
gonna ask permission
first.
with the person's headstone where this thing is at, but it's the one for the books.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll show y'all here in a few. Kelsey, you want to walk back over show this little area over here, that old area?
Yeah, we can, and if they're still here, we can just set up back there or come back to this spot because it'll be far enough away.
Unfortunately, the bench is near the little road entrance, so. But I don't know if we showed y'all this little area.
I think we did one time when we did like a walkthrough, but it was colder weather because I remember we had jackets on, so it looks a little different now with the leaves all in bloom. They haven't quite fallen yet.
Yeah, they're starting to change a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got a nice cooler day. I think it's 75 today, so that's the coolest we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Get you excited. I mean, Kelsey painted her nails orange for fall already. It was like, you feel it in the air, you got to paint them nails.
That's right, pumpkin orange.
Yeah, when we first used to come here, this is one of the areas we felt a little just a little
Um,
resistance to, but now it's very welcoming and loving.
Lazaria said something's covering your camera lens, the top right corner.
Oh, oh, it's the adapter thing. Here, sorry, wobbly. Here, hold this so I can fix it.
All right, y'all, I'm taking over for a second.
Sorry,
Sorry,
it's
you
gonna
might
get
shake,
wobbly.
shake here.
Uh-oh, it might get real wobbly now. Oh, that's my finger. Sorry.
Y'all are gonna go for a ride here.
I hope it don't turn off. Wish I had something to set it on.
Do you want to go low?
I'm going on the ground.
All right, y'all are gonna go low for a second.
Sorry. We had a malfunction here. Can you open that for me?
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
New view here, going low.
New view, new you. Okay. See how I don't know why it's giving us fits. All right, here we go. It's gonna get, just gotta hang on for the ride.
MJ said getting seasick.
Don't look, look
Don't
away.
look for the next like 30 seconds. We'll tell you when it's safe.
There you go.
All right,
Safe.
you're safe now. No more rides.
Is it out of the view? Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
There's a little cord that it attaches to our receiver for the microphones, which connect to our little gimlet thing, but it's out in the way. Mary, how you doing, Mary? All right, we're good now. But yeah, this area here was a little different when we first started coming here, and now it's very peaceful, very peaceful. Kelsey's got you got the spirit talker on.
I'm just turning it on now since we were doing some moving and shuffling. I didn't quite turn it on yet, but I got it going now.
All right. I'll walk around here. There's an old preacher here.
The spirit talker just said bathroom.
Bathroom. Maybe they gotta go to the bathroom.
If anyone needs a potty break, take it now because we're about to get started.
Yeah, maybe they're telling y'all if you gotta go to the bathroom.
Miss Tammy said Kelsey painted her nails orange and I'm working on an orange colored dream catcher. I like it.
Orange colored dream catcher? Is that Miss Tammy?
Yes. Joanna asked, what is the oldest site you have found in this cemetery?
In this cemetery?
Didn't we find one from the late 1700s?
Yeah.
Over behind us, closer to the fence, correct? Back in this area?
Yeah, in the back. Let's walk back here.
Okay. I don't remember the exact year, but it was like late 1700s. It was shortly after the Revolutionary War, so maybe like late 1770s or 1780s.
Yeah. I'm thinking those folks are related to the Yurton family because they were in that area over there. There's
Yeah, they've been looking at multiple headstones from that family. And they were talking about great and great-greats, so I think they're just enjoying a family visit on this beautiful afternoon.
Yeah.
The spirit talker just said justice, and then I died in my sleep.
Said justice?
And then I died in my sleep.
Justice, and I died in my sleep. All right. Well, I'll say that's probably the most peaceful way you could pass away is in your sleep. I think most people hope that they go in their sleep.
So we'll try to find this headstone to show you, and it looks like they're packing up, so we'll make our way back toward the bench as we look for this.
No, this one's 1856. This person was born in 1788.
No, the headstone from the late 1700s is somewhere over in this area.
Oh, I thought we thought it was it.
But I don't quite remember which one though.
Now, they say that this place there was people buried here before this was ever even a cemetery.
Yes, before this was ever like officially opened as a cemetery, there were people buried here.
Because this was part of a plantation.
Yes. And where y'all are kind of hearing a little bit of the music is actually where the original like town center is. And we've done a video there at the park, and there's an original tavern over there. So there were homes over in that area and then kind of surrounding where we are now.
Yeah. You wonder how old these are. There's several of these out here, and some of these were never marked, or they were really old. There was something to do with the church. The church long, long ago had like pastors and church people buried. I just don't remember the history on that.
No, we need to visit the museum to get a refresher.
Yeah, there's a museum in this little town.
Yes, it's like a 1 or 2 room museum, but it has all the history from the beginning up until current. So, Spirit Talker just said, "Can you find my grave?"
Sure, if you tell, well, hopefully if you tell us your, could you give us a name to look for?
Yeah, if you tell us a name, we'll come there and talk with you there.
So you think it's back here, Kels? The oldest one?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't quite remember. I just know it's in this older section.
Okay, at least you're honest, right?
I'm being 100% honest. I know my sense of direction's usually very good, so I know we're in the right area. I just don't remember what it quite looked like.
Yeah. There's a little headstone, little marker.
Miss Linda asked, do they have a map with names for older sections?
No.
They do not. On Find a Grave, they do have, I would say, majority of the headstones listed on there, but
Yeah.
there's not like a designated website for this cemetery with a map. I believe this is ran by the city now, so you can find it on the city site. There's just not a map with the sections.
Yeah.
But it is funny because if you look on the ground, you do find like A, B, C. Like there are some old like markings for where the sections were, but a lot of those have been rubbed off too.
Oh, Massey.
Massey. Oh, okay.
There is Massey's here.
There
of
are
course.
Massey's here. Okay, we'll find you.
On the Find a Grave, a while ago it asked if we could, what'd they say?
Can you find my grave? And the name Massey just came in.
Now there are Massey's here. It's spelled a little different than that, I think. It's 2 S's instead of a 1. But yeah, let's look for Massey. We know for sure that name's here somewhere.
Yes. So the individual that gave us the last name, can you give us a first name? That way we can find the right Massey headstone to go to, since there are, if my memory's right, about 4 or 5. But I could be wrong.
I think it's a family. We've talked to a Massey before.
They have like a small section here.
I want it. Where could it be?
Lazaria said 2. Not Macy, Massey. M-A-S-E-Y or M-A-S-I-E.
Yeah, or S-S-E-Y.
Yeah.
I think it might be 2 S's.
We've seen it spelled all those different ways.
It's kind of like when they say Kelsey and they spell it with a I.
S-I-E sometimes.
Well, on here, they just K-E-L-S-I.
Miss Tammy said, Massey is my mother's maiden name, my family.
Oh, your family's Massey too? Okay. Yeah, that's right. And there's Massey's here. Maybe there's some relation. They might, I feel like they might be this way. Where you want to start looking, Kels? We can't go over there right now because there's people, but we can stay on this side.
The Spirit Talker just said, you are courageous.
Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Miss Karen said, back in history, going forward, families change the spelling of their name, which is very true. And a lot of the times, as they immigrated into the country, letters would get dropped from their name as they entered the country too.
Yeah. It's on this side somewhere.
Lazaria said Josephine Walter Massey, and it's spelled M-A-S-S-E-Y.
M-A-S-S-E-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wish you could pull it up. You'll lose the chat up. You might.
Here I can. Just give me 1 second.
There you go. Hold on, she's trying to look up Find a Grave and see if we can see what it looks
If I
like.
see a picture, I can probably find it. we go. I think that's actually up by where they are.
Josephine McGee Massey.
But you see the picture?
Yeah.
I think that's up in that corner up by Willie.
Oh, you know the family, the large family is Maddox, I think
Yes,
is what I'm saying.
but
we have talked to Massey
so
before.
to the left of the Maddox. So like on this open area straight forward.
Okay.
So it'd be a little close to where they are. So
Yeah.
Massey family, we will come and talk with you up there.
Yep.
We are just gonna wait for these visitors to leave because we don't want to interrupt their family visit. But we have an idea of where you are, so we will head that way once the visitors have left.
Yes.
So for now, maybe we can kind of stay back in this corner.
Yes.
Do you want to move over here maybe?
Sure.
And we'll set up in the
Try not
shade.
to get under the big trees because
Yeah.
we might lose service.
Do you want to stay like maybe about here?
Yeah, what are we doing?
We can go ahead and get started and set up here, and then once they're done, then we can head up to see the Masseys.
Okay.
And the spirit talker just said afraid.
Afraid?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the other one? Judas Cradle? What does that mean?
I don't know.
It just said Judas Cradle. I don't know if anybody knows what that means.
And then it looks like in the chat that Brandon has joined us.
Brandon Maddox?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy.
All
We
right.
just said the last name Maddox a while ago.
Yeah.
There's a big family here
Mm-hmm.
of Maddoxes.
So I think we will set up here and get started. So if y'all want to go ahead and put some questions in the chat, we'll try to go through them. And then we have some questions we may ask. And then once this family's done visiting, we'll look for Masseys and kind of make our way officially to the bench.
You think they'll hear that?
No. Not with all the other noise.
Can we turn it on?
Yeah. You're better at the buttons than I am. Okay, and I'm gonna turn off the spirit talker and switch over. Do you want to use the necro for now?
Yeah.
So we can hear it a little bit better? Turn that down a little bit.
We'll
and we're
set
gonna
this
take
down.
y'all low again.
Don't worry, it won't stay. You won't be looking at there you go.
Just a few bumps. No one going for a ride this time. Okay.
Then you just keep an eye this way and I'll keep an eye that way.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on a swivel. All right. So hello everyone. I know that Josh and I have been walking around and we've been kind of inviting y'all to come join us once we set up for this, what we're calling a bench session. So we just invite y'all, all the spirits to come forward, kind of gather around us. I know we're in a different spot than we originally planned, but we invite you to come over and we'd like to have a group conversation. Josh just pulled the flux out of his pocket.
I'm wondering if we should set this flux up over here.
Do we want to wait until we get over to the bench? Yeah, we'll wait to set that up. So for right now, we'll just use the box. And then once we get settled on the bench a little later, we'll have another piece of equipment that y'all can also use to communicate with us with.
And that we're not glitching or nothing?
Nope, not glitching. All right. So if y'all again want to start putting questions in there, but
well, there's a question I have.
Go ahead and start us off.
Is anybody around us listening to us today?
Let me make sure my volume's up. Okay.
We got any friends with us? Missed you? Well, we missed you too. That's why we come back to see you.
Yes, I know it's been a few months since we've been here.
Who's around us right now? Could you give us your name? Three? Steven. Hey, Kelsey? All right.
I'm currently waving at them as they say my name.
Is it Stephen Thomas? Stephen Thomas, you here, buddy? Yes. Well, let's just, I'm gonna ask Stephen a question right away. Stephen Thomas, buddy. So we've been doing a lot of filming, a lot of praying for peace. We've been traveling a lot, even to Ireland actually. And you even came through in Ireland. We believe that was you. We heard Stephen. But about every time that someone needs some help, Stephen's there. Or we hear Buddy. You know, you always call me Buddy. That's how one way we know that you're there. But I just want to double check and ask you this. Stephen Thomas, is that you? Are you the boy that the spirits keep talking about that's helping us and that's helping them? True? So it's the Stephen Thomas that we know from this location, right? Me. Right. Okay. All right. Let's pause it for a second.
Okay, we're just gonna pause really quick because that family's driving around and about to leave. So we're just gonna pause here just for a second.
And then I'm gonna walk that way. I'm gonna pick y'all up.
All right, Josh is gonna pick you up. You're going high again, and we're gonna make our way.
It's like I'm picking up a toddler. Come on, guys.
We're gonna make our way back to where we wanted to start. So, Stephen Thomas, if you can come along with us, and the others that were gathered around, if you want to walk, float, skip,
Yes.
however you want to do it.
Jump. Go tree to tree.
Yes.
We know Stephen
So
will be
Stephen Thomas, Miss Tammy said, please tell Stephen thank you for me for protecting my family when they were here, when they were in Waverly.
Would you hear that, bub? She said, thank you, Miss Tammy. You know Miss Tammy.
Yes.
She said, thank you for helping her family and being with her and help guide us to those spirits that needed some help that day. I'll show you. I had to clean up some weeds around here because this pinwheel wasn't going, but it's going now. Can you stop it for us? To let us know you're with us? If you can, it is kind of windy. Can you hold it? I know it takes some energy.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for stopping it. All right, you can let it go. There you go. All right, we're gonna go to the bench.
All right. And the bench is under one of my favorite trees, so come on and climb in the tree and hang out with us.
Wait, do we need to, let's go first. Do you want to go to the
Massey?
Massey, where they asked us to come?
Let me get my bearings here.
And then we'll go to the bench. I was thinking this might be smart to do while no one's here.
Okay. They should be like
this area, right?
Yeah, like straight ahead area.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back that way.
Okay. All right.
So
we are going to go to the Massey headstone while there's no visitors here, and then we'll make our way to the bench. So Stephen Thomas, keep coming with us. And I'm actually going to flip the spirit talker on. And if you can let Josh and I know when we're getting close.
Okay. Massey. You know, it's funny because we go to so many places. It's like, you think that you remember exactly where someone's at.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're thinking of a totally different place.
Yes, because some of the names are similar.
It's either going to be on this side or on right over here.
Right behind us.
Yeah.
Let's check this side first, and then we'll look right behind us. And then with the picture, sometimes depending on what season it was taken in, it kind of matches.
Or how old it was.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Find a Grave, Lazaria, I think you put Stephen Thomas's picture up there, And we just realized that last night. We were actually looking through here. So thank you so much.
Right straight ahead where the flag is.
What did they just say?
Intense. Straight
There's
ahead is
Massey,
Massey where the flag is.
Walter and Josephine. Oh, this is the flag that I think I set this up earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe it was over there.
You are courageous.
Well, thank you. That's the second time you told us that. We appreciate that.
I'm gonna flip that one off and flip
It's because we're
over.
protected. We know we're protected.
All right, and
We'll set them down in front of Massey here.
yeah, Miss Tammy actually had a question for them.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, guys. I'm putting you down.
so Miss Tammy was wondering, are you related to Nova or Barbara in any type of way?
Okay. You filming, guys? Yes, we are filming. You're live right now, Massey family. Did you hear that plain as day? Are you filming, guys? For seconds, I knew her. Did you hear that? For seconds, I knew her.
Can we just clarify we heard that right? Did you say for seconds you knew Miss Nova or Miss Barbara?
She brought. Miss Tam, pause that real fast. Miss Tam, is your where's your mom? Was she from Kentucky? I can't remember. She let us know. And then I'm gonna ask one more time.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Miss Barbara's from Kentucky. They said filming.
We are. You have an audience of 23 currently.
23. We're just waiting on Miss Tammy to let us know. Does she say anything yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll just keep going then. And
Just let us know, Miss Tammy, when you can, if she was from Kentucky.
we're going to get back to that question, Massey family, but Mr. Walter, Miss Josephine, are you resting in peace? Are you okay? Great. Is there something that you wanted, a reason you wanted us to come over, or you just wanted to say hi? Hi. See ya. Well, we see you.
Did you see Josh and I earlier when we were walking around picking up things?
Here, yes, sir. I walked right by here. You saw? Can I ask? Oh, pause that real fast. Mr. Massey, Mrs. Massey, I got a question here. So we've, oh, there's people over there. We'll turn it down a little bit.
I think they're about to visit Miss Mary.
Oh, Miss Mary.
We can wait a second because if we turn it down, I don't think we'll interrupt them.
So let me turn it down.
Yeah, you can just turn it down, but we'll wait
Okay.
1 second just to see if they make their way here. But I believe I've seen them here before, and they usually just talk to Miss Mary over in that area.
Sorry, again, we try to be really respectful when people are here.
Yes.
It's not a big cemetery, but there's a lot of people here.
Yes.
And
And I would say a lot of the families are kind of familiar with seeing us out here, so we just try to be as respectful as we can.
Yeah, they usually wave and thank us and stuff like that, but they don't know exactly what we're. They don't know we do this part too.
No. And Miss Tammy said Barbara was from southern Indiana, right across the bridge.
Okay, across from Louisville, yeah. Oh, so she might.
All right. So they are. We should be good. We just have to keep it
and
down.
it's spelled the Massey, Miss Tammy? I can't I think it is. I just don't remember how it was spelled when we went to her grave.
Yeah. And Miss Tammy said, please give them my love.
Okay. All right, 2 questions. I'm gonna ask you one question real fast. Was there some shenanigans that's been going on here? Because we saw a couple interesting things while we were cleaning up today. Has it been a little interesting? A lot of people watching? Yes. This side.
We're just going to pause real quick. There's somebody walking by. They're on speakerphone. So we'll just let them pass.
Hey, we were kind of on speakerphone too.
Yeah. We are right next to the road and sidewalk, so it's a little bit busier over here.
Yeah. It'd be crazy. It's crazy to think about that. Probably 30 years ago, this was just the country.
Yes.
None of this was out here.
There was probably animals across the street.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So we are good now. So I'm curious, have most of the shenanigans that have been going on, is it weird things at nighttime?
Asleep? Yes. Okay. So, some of the things we saw made us think that there was some dark magic, I guess, going on, some darkness. That's the way it looked like. I don't want to get too much into it, but it definitely looked dark. So, was it something dark? Someone was out here trying to do something dark in this older section over here? You help peace? They come at night. I heard that. The rest. Love. We do love people. Present. Okay. Okay. So it was definitely. That's exactly what I thought when I saw that. Like.
Yes, and I just want to clarify too. The people who did that, are they related to the Vance family that's there? Or did they just like pick a random location? Like, is there any sort of family relation over there?
Dead. Did you say they're not?
No.
So I'll pause that real fast. So again, we're going to ask permission. We're going to ask permission over there at Dr. Vance's headstone. But if I feel like we can't just leave all that stuff and people don't even know what we're talking about. We will show you guys listening right now. We're going to show you later what we're talking about. But are we able to clean up all that glass and all that over there? I would hate for some kid to get hurt out there. There's a lot of it. Is that okay for us to do? Can we touch that, or do we need to leave it alone? Are we safe to do it? Yes. We're we're safe. We're okay to do that. Right. What's up? How are you? Someone said, "What's up?" Okay.
So in the chat, they're saying that they heard yes, heard glass, and then you're safe.
Safe. I heard that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly felt when we saw that the felt so. A little backstory: we're cleaning up trash. We get to the older section. You guys remember the section that didn't want us around when we first started this,
Mm-hmm.
up until we met Stephen Thomas. Actually, that didn't change until then. So we're over there. Feels peaceful. It's fine. Picking up trash, I come across Dr. Vance and his family's resting area. If you recall, Dr. Vance is the only spirit here that verbally told us no, like, don't talk to us. No, he does not want us to talk.
And kind of go away.
Go away.
Yeah.
Now that was prior, and since then we did get permission to go over there, and they told us we help, and they thanked us. However, we've never talked to Dr. Vance again, right?
No, just out of respect, we've not like reapproached him, but he approached us and let us know like we're okay in that area, but we still just haven't had a conversation with him.
Yeah, so we're gonna go over there before we touch that stuff, but it is at his headstone, and it's honestly looks like someone brought a bunch of glass candles. They brought wine bottles, bottle of wine, wine glasses, but then they also had money. I don't know how much. I think it's like $1, a couple dollars maybe. I can't remember.
And it looks like there was possibly fire involved with the money, like it's burnt a little bit,
I don't
but
remember
it
that.
might be dirt.
Might
It's
be
kind of
dirt.
hard to tell.
But it was just interesting. So, but the feeling I got was that they didn't want that there.
No.
But I just wanted to make sure. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go and ask permission over there, but we're just waiting out because we got people on that side. So
Yes, and I know Massey family. We had asked, why you wanted us to come over, and you said just to say hi. So I think that that's so kind. And Miss Tammy confirmed that this Massey family does spell it the same as hers.
okay, and if her mom's from Southern Indiana, which for y'all that don't know, Southern Indiana is there's just a river separating Louisville and Southern Indiana, a piece of Southern Indiana.
Yeah.
So it could be possible.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna ask one more time, Massey, and I don't even know if you guys are from here. But if you're from here, are you related to Miss Tammy's mom and grandma, Barbara and Nova Massey?
And I'm sorry, we are using the Necrophonic app to answer that question. So go ahead. Ready?
Yep. Thank you. Do you know Miss Barbara? Miss Nova? Say no. Is it a different family? Is it a different Massey family she's related to? Say no. Cousin? Did you say cousin? Did you say cousin? Who's she a cousin to? Walter? Oh, I guess it'd be Walter, because Miss Joseph. Is that right? Did you know her? Like, have you met her before in person, Mr. Walter? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wow. This is wild, Miss Tammy. Wow. I don't know what to ask that.
So, is that part of the reason why you wanted to say hello to us? Because you knew we were filming and
We
that
just
Miss
spoke.
Tammy might be here? Because I know before we went live, we were walking around telling y'all. So, is that the reason why? Because you had hoped that Miss Tammy might be on here?
They knew. That's great. Huh. Have you met Miss Tammy? God. I heard God. Did you stop it? Okay. Have you ever met Miss Tammy? Massey family? No? Is Miss Barbara here today with you? Or Nova?
Something.
It's something or say something?
Where?
I do. Are you? No.
Stopped it.
They coming?
No, I thought you were trying to ask a question.
I'm just curious. I wonder if Miss Tammy, you got another question you want us to ask?
She said she's sending hugs. That would make him my grandmother Nova's cousin. Hugs, is what she had said.
Is that right? Mr. Walter, are you Nova's cousin? Family? Maybe. Did you say right? This is wild. Family? Family? That's right. So Miss Nova and you are cousins then, for sure. That's right. Okay. Wow. We over here connecting families. Look at that.
That is just
That is
incredible
wild.
because we went and
There's those
spoke
people
to Miss Nova across the bridge, and then we've gone and have visited with Miss Tammy. So we're just going full circle with family connections here.
And if you guys remember, this is the same place that our friend in Utah, sweet lady, what's her name? Remember her mom and dad were cremated and they were on her dresser.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're here doing a bench session and then they come through. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, this is the same cemetery. This is also the same area the same place where that little glitchy, I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's it. That situation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's where that happened. Right
Yes.
out of the sky, just falling down. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I
And
think we can go to the bench now.
okay. And Miss Tammy said, "Are they all okay? Come visit. I love you, my family."
Did you hear that, Walter and Miss Josephine? She gets a lot of family visiting her, so she's just saying to feel free to stop by. She's comfortable with that. She's okay with that. So So if you want to go and say hi to her, I don't know how that works, but
Y'all are
door's
welcome.
open, yeah. You ain't even got to wipe your feet on the mat there. All right, did you hear that, Mr. Walter and Miss Josephine? Absolute. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, maybe she'll come by here when she's in Kentucky. If she comes through Louisville, she'll come by and say hi to you. Can I ask you something, Massey's? You said you're in peace. What does that look like to you right now? Your peace. Great. Oh, that's great. Did you hear that? Love. Peace. Did you say peace? Is it? Is there beautiful lights? Yeah. Have you heard any trumpets? Yes. They talk about that a lot. Yeah.
Well, before we step away, Miss Teamy does have a question. She'd like to know, have you met Miss Teamy's daughter?
I will. True. That car, I couldn't hear. Before. Yeah, so it's wonderful. I heard that.
Sorry, there's a little bit of road noise, so we're just going to ask again.
Sorry, somebody opened the floodgates over here.
The light must have turned green.
Yeah, there is a light down the street. Okay, so one question. Could you tell us, I don't know if you know this or not now, Mr. Walter, Miss Josephine, but can you tell us what name Miss Tammy calls her daughter? Did you hear that, Miss Tammy? Right away, it's like, rabbit. That's incredible.
That is.
All right, we can go over to the bench.
All right, and we'll be able to hear y'all a little bit better over there. There won't be as much noise distraction in the background. But Massey family, thank you so much for calling us over and allowing us to be a part of this beautiful moment.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for just greeting us. I know we've talked to you before. I feel like we've talked to them before. Maybe, I don't know.
I know we've talked to them before in passing, like saying hello to them as we're in this area, but we haven't had a one-on-one with them before.
Picking y'all up. All right.
All right, let's move over to the bench, and if y'all want to come and join in the group conversation, you're more than welcome to. Just walk with us over here.
Miss Danielle. Hey, how you doing, Danielle? It said she had her Spirit Talker app on while she's watching us, and it said cemetery. That's incredible.
That is. I feel like we're in a tricky situation here. Sorry, y'all. We were just doing like the hokey pokey to get out of the area we were in.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. All right. We've been here so many times that every time I always find a new headstone that I'm like I've never seen, or I'm like, oh, that's cool, or
yeah,
look at that name.
Hi, Victoria. Thanks for joining us.
Victoria. How are you? Hope you and your, I think that's the same Victoria. Hope you and your mom are well.
You can go first.
Yep.
And do you want to pull that out of your pocket before you sit down?
Uh,
The flux?
what's in my pocket?
Do you want me to get it?
I don't know. Where? Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I figured it'd be easier to get it before you sit.
Well, I didn't know what you were trying to do to me out here in this cemetery.
Joshua.
Sorry. Bad humor. Bad humor.
All right, so we are officially on the bench. Thank y'all for your patience, but how amazing was that? That just worked out beautifully.
It did. How's that look?
Let's see. Looks pretty good to me.
Wait, it's a little delayed.
Do y'all like that view? Let me catch up here. There we go. They're all caught up.
All right, we're good. Does that look okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all like that view? Beautiful sky. Do you want me to turn this on or just leave it for now?
I guess we could turn it on. I don't think he'll be able to see it, but at least we can if it goes off. So Kelsey's going to put the flux down.
And this is just another device that y'all can use to communicate with. We will have the spirit box going so y'all can answer on that. And then if anyone wants to come close and use this, green will be for yes, red will be for no. We do have several that are watching live, so we're going to ask for them to write in questions. And Josh and I will ask them ourselves too, but anyone's welcome to gather around us to come forward and answer. And I hope someone joins Stephen Thomas in the tree, because I know he likes to hang out in the trees above us.
Don't you drop no acorns on me, Stephen Thomas.
Since we are outside, I am going to turn the range on this down just so the wind doesn't cause any like false positive answers.
Yeah, and so you guys won't be able to see the flux, but if it lights up red or green, we will definitely.
Do you want me to try to set it in front, or you think I'll knock it over?
Well, no, because the sun's out there, so they're not going to be able to see it.
Okay,
but if we
I'm
leave
going
it
to
in the
put
shade,
it
then we
near
can see
the camera. I'll just put it here.
No,
So
I'd go a little further.
A little further?
So we don't pick it up. Like
right here?
maybe even out just a little bit. See?
The grass is too tall there. Okay.
Still.
Give it a second.
See? I think the grass.
Okay, let me reset it.
Hey, what if we put it in the tree?
In the tree?
Behind us. When we'll hear it, we can't see it, but when it goes off, we'll hear it.
I can put it in that tree.
Okay, put this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Josh will entertain you while I go stick this in a tree.
Yeah. You'll climb the tree, Kelsey.
All right, so I feel like I'm setting this up for any of the children, especially Stephen Thomas.
Yeah, just make sure it's not
I don't have the range on too high.
All right, let it calibrate like that.
All right.
Is it calibrated?
I might have to move it. Can you see the color?
No.
Okay.
I'm
gonna move it over here so you can see it.
Sorry guys, we're trying to improvise here. Hey, what if we ask permission to set it on one of these headstones over here?
Can you see the color now?
If you rotate it a little bit, I can see the green. Well, it's not. It's affecting it.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to put it on a headstone.
You want it on a headstone now?
Well, it's not
Okay.
calibrating there.
Well, who do you want to ask for permission?
Well, do we want to use it, or
We
that's the only
can.
way I think we're gonna be able to use it, because the tree, the branches it's not letting it calibrate.
Yeah. Do you want to ask this family here?
In front of us there?
Yeah. Would you like to ask?
Yeah. Hold on, James. I was seeing who this was. All right, we're gonna ask permission. Oh, I lost my microphone thing.
You're just a mess over there. All right, so let's ask the Fisher family. So Fisher family, do we have permission to set this on your headstone so others that are gathered around here can help answer some questions?
Yeah.
Good.
Glad to help. So we can, Mr. Mrs. It says really.
Yeah.
Fine.
Good.
You got it. Okay.
All right, thank you,
Thank you.
Fisher family.
That was nice.
I'm gonna set this stuff down really quick and then turn
Sorry,
this
guys.
on. I know
Hopefully we're
y'all
not
are
boring
probably
you.
getting a little laugh right now. I'm gonna keep the range turned down.
The tree was perfect, but it wouldn't calibrate because the branches were kind of hanging down.
Okay. All right.
Oh, let's see if it'll do it now. It's flashing red right now. Oh,
Okay.
well. It's doing that thing.
Okay, hold on. All right.
There's nothing that's around it though. That's weird.
All right, so if there's anyone already touching it, if you could just step away, let it turn blue, and then you can approach it. All right, let it go blue, and then you can go forward to it.
Oh, oh.
All right, can you step away from the red? Just step back from it. Let it go blue.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing around it.
It's like they're on both sides of it. Okay, we'll just let it be for a second.
This happened at Miss Laurie's house. Remember when we tried to use it at first?
Yeah, we'll just let it give it a minute. Do you want to come sit?
Can you see that from there? What the
I
colors?
can see it. It's green and red right now.
I think you can't see the red side here.
I can. They're setting off red right now.
Could you step away from it? Is that Stephen Thomas playing a joke on us?
Miss Kim asked, Kelsey, was Stephen Thomas there when you were told to climb the tree? That was actually with Mr. Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
He's the one who had told me to climb the tree.
I think we're at the. Can you step away from it?
Here, do you want to come sit down and I'll adjust it?
Sure. Now we've used this outside 100 times, so we know it works outside.
Yeah. Sometimes I think when we have bigger groups though, they get a little excited and like it won't stop going off to set. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. Let me turn it off. And we are gonna turn it back on. All right, y'all take a step back, see how it's blue? Just let it stay on blue for a second. Okay, you're doing great. Just stay back for a second. Now it's going off like a Christmas tree. It's going red, green, red, green. That's okay. We'll just let it be.
Well, if it ain't gonna work, we better turn it off to save the charge. Maybe we can use it later.
Yeah, but it might be kids playing with it because there are a lot of kids here.
The wind, it's windy today.
I have it set on the lowest setting so the wind won't affect it. Because it's not like big gust. It's just like a little breeze. I say we just let it be for a second, let the kids play with it.
Okay, I think it just went off. Is it?
Oh.
Oh no, red's back
It
on.
went blue for like one hot second and then red.
Okay.
All right, so y'all feel free to step back from it, let it go blue, and then we'll keep an eye out for it once it goes blue. Red is no and green is yes.
Okay, they stepped away.
Thank you. Okay, so that makes me want to ask, how many children are around us right now?
Yeah. Light back up. I just heard red something. Is somebody playing with us? Josh.
Sorry, I was adjusting the volume.
Is somebody messing with it? Is it Stephen Thomas? Of course. Did you say of course? Lisa? Hi, Lisa. Miss Lisa, you've came in here before when we were on this bench. Well, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? The spirits that are around us? Did you know we were coming today to pick up? Yeah. Ring.
Are you talking about my ring?
Oh, it's going off.
The green just went off.
The red's lit too.
Yeah. Now it's flashing back and forth.
Can you step away from it? Or are you just having fun? Fun? You are? All right, well, you just play with it all you want over there, okay?
Yes. You're not going to hurt it at all by setting off all the colors.
Wow. Well, we got any questions? Anybody want to ask any questions?
Miss Lori said heard a giggle.
I did too.
Yes.
I had to giggle like Stephen Thomas or somebody.
We have another device that lights up even more colors, but it makes a loud beeping noise. And with how many visitors there have been today, we didn't want to bring that one out because it's a little bit noisier. Just because that one you can't be as discreet with. So
Yeah.
we'll just let y'all play with this one for today.
Well, you wait on questions to come in. I got a question.
Okay.
Do we? I know we can't see, and I don't want to ask too much into anything that maybe you can't. How can I word this? I don't want to say anything that you can't answer. So if there's anything you can't answer, not just this question, but anytime, just let us know you can't answer or just don't answer it. That's okay. But a question I have for a specific reason is there more? How many guardian angels do we have? Is it different, or is there a set number? Can one person have more than the other?
Difference.
Did you say a line? Is it different? It is. Pray, answer something. So we have, it's different for everybody. Right, okay. Tree head. I'm pretty sure it just said tree head. And there is a tree right above our head. Stephen Thomas, are you in the tree right now, buddy?
Yeah.
Are you in the tree? Yes, that's right. You see me? How many fingers am I holding? 5. You're right. I'm holding 5. Is that your favorite tree? Is it beeping again? You're setting it off again, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. All right, Kels.
Um, so to refer back to the question that you had first asked, Kim was saying depends on time and need or the mission at hand, is something she had heard, I believe. And then Miss Tammy has a question for Stephen. Um, can you ask, oh, sorry. Can you ask if the coward in the Waverly cemetery found peace too? So Stephen Thomas, did the coward in
Yeah.
Waverly find peace too?
Because there was a man there, and the spirit said he was a coward. He told us to flee, but then at the end, it sounded like he was he. It sounded like he apologized and said that
Mm-hmm.
he did receive peace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is that true? Did that man that didn't want us being there, did he receive peace that day? That is right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so let me follow up real fast. Okay, so since he did, how I'm trying to. What was the reason for that? Why did he change his tune? Why did he change his mind and decide that he didn't want to be a scary entity there? That he wanted peace in his spirit. What made him decide that? Before you're holding it, something about holding it. What made him change his mind? Pray.
Mm-hmm.
When we prayed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So so let me ask you this then. Same I guess question in a way. Well, it's difficult. I'm trying to think of one that's not too complicated here about that. So I believe it's happened more than once, where a spirit is aggressive or it doesn't want us there, or just being nasty, and then they apologize. It's like they feel like remorseful, like a regret, or they're just upset at how they behaved, or maybe they're upset at the life that they lived here on this side. I don't know, but is that what's happening? Is they feel, I guess, shame or regret, and they open their heart. They open their heart to peace. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
They see. So does that have anything to do with the spirits that are come through our spirit guides or guardian angels? I don't even know what we even call them at this point because we've heard so much about angels. that I just feel like they're angels. So, well, but when our friends come, does that have something to do with it? Like, there's a kind of a, not a show of force, but a lot of people, a lot of spirits that want to help and spread peace. Does that have anything to do with it? Just the multiple spirits that come and help? True. I'm with. Something safe. Okay. So is Stephen Thomas one of the, from what we've heard, I want to make sure what I've been hearing when I go back and listen. I want to make sure what I heard recently is correct. Stephen Thomas is a helper who helps us find the spirits that are stuck, that need help. He brings them to us, or vice versa. He brings them to us or brings us to them. Is that correct? Because we've been hearing that Stephen Thomas helped, the boy helped. We'll hear Stephen, we hear Thomas helped. So is that correct? Are we hearing that right? That Stephen Thomas is a helper who helps us find stuck spirits that need peace. Yeah. Stuck. What was that? Yeah. Unavailable. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people are saying yes. That they heard you say yes, you help. So we're on we're correct. Okay. And are you the one that calls me buddy? I know you are, but I just want to hear you say. I like it when I hear buddy. Correct. Okay. All right. You're awesome. You're awesome. That's what they just said. You're awesome. Okay, Kelsey. All right. What we got?
So spirits around us, going back to when we first turned the spirit box on when we were talking, you had mentioned a ring, and I had asked if it was my ring. I didn't really hear confirmation. So Miss Karen wanted to know, the ring that you were talking about, was it a golden ring?
Yeah. Answer. Golden. They just said golden. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Golden. Where'd my little wind muff thing go? It's getting windy. Oh, it's in my pocket. It fell off earlier.
Do you want to turn it off for a second while you put that on there? Because otherwise they're going to hear.
Okay. It won't mess up, will it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna turn y'all off for a second.
Okay. Um, So Miss Karen, yes, they were referring to a golden ring. If you have any additional questions about that, just put it in the chat and we'll follow up with that again. Brandon had a question. Do spirits from other cemeteries visit people they know in other cemeteries? So do y'all kind of cemetery hop and go and see other relatives or other friends or loved ones in other cemeteries?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to get. Did I turn it on?
No, you didn't turn it on.
Good night.
I should have helped you get dressed.
Shoulda.
All good?
Yeah. All right, we're back in action.
You're not blue.
Yeah, I am.
You're blue? You're not blue. There you go. Hold. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm blue now. I'm blue, labadita, dabba labadita. Remember that song? I'm blue,
Yeah.
That's what I thought of. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Okay, let me re-ask Brandon's question.
Oh, me
Um,
re-ask Brandon? You mean? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, so spirits, I'm going to re-ask Brandon's question since we had a little intermission here while Josh got reconnected.
Don't throw popcorn at me.
um, oh, I got to find it again. Where did it go?
Do they travel to other cemeteries?
Yes, so Brandon would like to know, do spirits from other cemeteries visit people they know in other cemeteries? So do y'all travel around to visit loved ones or friends in other cemeteries?
Good question. Could you repeat that? Something about connect. Something about connect.
Yes.
Yes. So you could. So you connect on the other side, like. How can I, so do you visit them, or is there just a connection? Like if you want to see them on that side, you just see them. Is that what it's like? One die. I heard that. So you don't need to go to their headstone and see them, right? Right. Okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate. They just said appreciate. And that was from Brandon. Now anybody that likes country music, well, he could probably play all music. He's good. But if you guys like country music, our buddy Brandon Maddox there in the chat, he travels all over and plays. Him and his wife. Great people, by the way. Great people.
Yes.
They're out of Chattanooga area.
So Miss Nancy has a question for y'all. If you're cremated and your ashes are with family, do you still go out and visit? So are you, I believe she's essentially asking, are you still attached to those ashes or do you go out and still visit?
Varies? Does it say varies? Pray. Something about pray about it. That's all I heard.
But it did sound like they had said it varies as far as the ashes. So when you're cremated and a family member has your ashes, if you still go out and visit, it kind of varies, is the response I heard from them.
Like some go and visit that have their ashes and some don't.
Like some of them go out and visit, but some of them don't. It varies, is what I heard.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't fully understand that question.
And then Miss Susan had a question. This is for the spirits. Does it bother the spirits when we step on their graves? So when we come and visit, does it bother you if somebody missteps and steps on your grave?
Respect. You missed you. So we heard respect. So so does that have something to do with respect? Meaning, say like when Kelsey and I are here, sometimes we have to step or accidentally step on around your
Mm-hmm.
grave or on your grave while we're cleaning up trash or we're trying to fix your flowers or flags or anything like that. That's respectful, but someone who's coming and stepping on your grave being disrespectful, it's different, right? Right.
Right.
So you kind of you can see their hearts. You know their hearts when they come, what their intent is. Is that correct? You sense who they are. Right.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Thank you. All right. I feel like I feel like they're just excited we're here.
Yes.
They're like excited to
Just
that we're
hang out.
asking questions.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So to clarify, I misread Karen's question. I thought she was saying ask if it's a golden ring. I missed the. So Karen was asking ask if it's the golden ring, which she had clarified a little bit further down in the responses. She had said the golden ring is more like worn on the head. And before that, Tara and Karen were, no, it was just Tara was explaining wealth and abundance. Seeing a gold ring often symbolizes wealth and abundance in a spiritual context.
Wow.
And then Tara said the gold ring can represent an abundance of spiritual wealth, such as wisdom, inner peace, and enlightenment. And then Karen was saying, I saw it in a screenshot of Dalen's session last night and a Golden Phoenix and Josh Dawson's session yesterday.
And then the fact that they mention it here makes
Yes.
it interesting.
Yes. So, Karen or Tara, if you want to explain the golden ring a little bit more, or ask any more questions about it, we'd love to hear more about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because we didn't watch those sessions yet with Dalen or Josh. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
Karen took a break. She had to go get some fresh air, but said she's back.
Okay. I
And
got a question though
then,
about the ring.
okay,
There's a pretty cardinal.
there
I
is.
got a question for you about the ring that was mentioned earlier. We know it's golden. You said that pretty clear. Where did you see the golden ring here? Like is there a golden ring somewhere in this cemetery or around us or something? Right? Bless you or is it special? Or true? Well, thank you. They thank you for. Okay. I see is what I heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they must see a golden ring. So we have some friends that live. We have Dalen. I don't know if you know him. Uh, Down in Georgia, and then we have our friend Chris Seafan in Massachusetts, and also Josh. So all three, all of them had that something with a golden ring.
Tara and Karen were going back and forth about that, so I was just reading their comments in here.
Okay, and then we have our friend Josh Dawson. He's also in Georgia, and there was something about a golden ring when he was speaking to spirit. So, is
And
there?
Tara just said the golden ring, it signifies the riches of the spirit and the mind and the prosperity that comes from personal growth and self improvement.
Okay. So is there a connection with that then? If our other friends had a mention of a golden ring, or there was one seen by someone in their videos, well, our friends are helping spirits as well. Is that a connection there, or does that signify something? If we've all got some sort of thing with the golden ring, something through coming through. Family. I thought I heard a connect. Is there a connection there? We saw. I feel it. Okay. Track me.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it is.
It's kind of, maybe it's similar to the light that they talk about, like the ball on your head. We recently learned something about that.
Yeah.
On your head, a light.
Now,
Funny.
Susan, this is for all the spirits around us. Well, no, I'm sorry. I already read that one. Whoopsies. Hold on. It wasn't Susan, it was Kim. Okay, so Stephen Thomas, this question is for you. Miss Kim would like to know, did you help facilitate a message that was started in Ireland before the glitch happened? So when we were at the cemetery, did you help facilitate a message there before the glitch happened during the live when we were there?
Right. They know. Brought them home. Brought them home. That's what I just heard.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get peace? Sent them home.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. Favor. Wow. Guys, help. Wow. Then you pray.
Got their soul.
Okay. Wow, there's some good stuff in that.
Well, Stephen Thomas, thank you so much for being a helper. That's an incredible thing that you're doing.
Yes, and Stephen, we hear it all the time from other spirits that you're around, you're helping. I see the boy. Did you have? Let me ask you this, Stephen. I don't know if I should be okay to ask this, but I know he was young when he passed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but do you have blonde hair, Stephen Thomas? Are you the blonde boy they talk about? Right. So you do have blonde hair? Yeah. Okay.
Brandon had said that I had heard blonde come through.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Thank you guys for help being our ears because it's a little windy.
And Miss Lori heard yes.
Okay.
Said yes, I heard it.
So, is there any questions? I got a question.
No, if y'all want to start writing in some more questions, I think I've read them all so far, but if I missed any, if you can put it in the chat again. But I think we're all caught up with questions so
Okay.
far.
So I have a question then, and I think Stephen Thomas could help, but also little Emma could help. Emma from the girl from Texas, the young girl that comes in and speaks sometimes. She helps, but is Emma around us, Stephen? Is she here? Do you see that? It just fell right down.
It's like someone threw it at me.
Yo, it was a leaf.
But it was like a purposeful landed leaf, not like a randomly floating one. It was like someone threw it at me.
Just right at you.
Sorry.
But little Emma,
Yes, little Emma.
she came in while we were at Miss Lori's when we were speaking to Mr. Tommy and the family there. Was that the same Emma that we met in Texas that said she was going to help? Yes.
Yes.
Are you here now, little Emma? Me? Well, thank you for helping us. Thank you so much for coming through and helping us, just like you said you were going to do.
Yes.
We thank you so much for that. Well,
And Miss Lori said, Stephen Thomas said from when y'all first met him, I is a helper and is sitting in a tree near y'all.
Yep, he sure did, and he always does, and he always helps. Stephen, how's your mom? Stephen Thomas, how's your mom? We had talked to her before. She had come in to thank us for praying over you, and we believe you guys were connected again. We prayed for her as well. Is your mom doing okay, Stephen Thomas? Is she still in? She's in peace, right? Special. Hey, how are you, ma'am? Around you. Deep. Helping. I just heard helping. Maybe she helps too.
She, little lady.
His mom.
I know. I was just thinking out loud. We hear about the lady.
The lady.
The lady is here. The lady is helping.
That could be a lot of ladies. Though.
It could be a lot of ladies. That's why I'm just throwing it out there.
Let's ask real fast. Stephen Thomas's mom, are you a helper as well, ma'am? Boy, do it. Okay. Should we try to get her name?
Yeah.
Ma'am, what's your name? Stephen Thomas's mom. If you don't mind, could you tell us a name? Your name? Missy. Did you say Missy? Ma'am, did you say Missy? I did. So your name's Missy, correct? They know me. Okay. Wow. Well, Missy, ma'am, thank you so much. Wow.
And Miss Kim verified she heard Missy.
Okay, good. Thank you, Kim. This is incredible. There's a lot of connections going on.
I know. I feel like I should have brought a cup of coffee with me, and
Yeah.
I just feel like we're just spending a nice afternoon together,
Well,
just
it's
hanging
fall.
out.
I know. You want to be better?
What?
Well, actually, do you know what's better than a rocking chair right now?
What's that?
A rocking bench.
Hey, hey, hey!
Just kidding.
I think
They tied it
last
down.
time we did a live from this
Oh.
bench, we about tumped over. We were going back fast because remember the ground was real soft from all the storms.
Well, didn't we actually tump over one time?
We almost, but I got up real fast. I used my strong legs and got skedaddled out of here.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. That's right.
And they were wondering what was going on with us during the live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we went like this, and
Yeah.
the ground was real soft, and I leaned
Our
back.
legs were going toward the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've had some great conversations on this bench with all of y'all. So thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon and just gathering around.
Yeah.
It's been really fantastic.
Yeah. I just love this little place.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the row wasn't right there because it is loud, but.
Mm-hmm. Miss Linda said, I heard Missy too. What a visit this has been.
Yeah.
We agree, Miss Linda. This has just been wonderful.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, do y'all have any questions in the chat? Just type them in and we'll ask. Give y'all a second here to get them in.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask anything, Josh, while we're waiting on them to send in their questions?
Yeah, let me ask a question here.
What's that?
So when we were in Ireland, we were filming at night. Now that video is not out. It probably won't be out for a few weeks, but we were filming at night. We were at the Monk Ross Abbey, right?
Monk
Ross Abbey in Ireland, in Killarney, Ireland. Well, we were there at night. Now it was open 24 hours.
Yeah, we didn't bust in.
We didn't bust in, but we went there. It was about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. We filmed, and when we get there, there were some people that were inside the Abbey. Up, you could hear them a little bit, so we set out and we waited until for them to leave. Well, the people came down where we were at, and they sat right by us, and they questioned us 1,000 times, and then they were just kind of rude, and just that feeling that kind of, that makes you a little like that they're trying to antagonize or trying to push your buttons, and then we kind of just went off and did our own thing. I said, all right, well, have a good one, and we walked off, and they went back upstairs, but then more people came, and they were partying up there in the Abbey.
With a
Had
cooler full of adult drinks.
Yeah, and they were loud, and you could hear them, and they were just kind of disrespectful. Kelsey and I felt like that was kind of used as a distraction or to try to throw us off of what we were doing, because after that passed a little bit, we worked through that, it got really peaceful, and it just felt like we were there alone, and we were with those that needed help that night. Was that used as a distraction? Were those people just kind of sent our way to try to throw us off course, but it just wasn't allowed? Is that correct?
What?
Was it a distraction? Mission? Did you say mission? Right. You come. God, something. Correct. Okay. Okay. And then why weren't they allowed to stop us? Because technically they could have. There was even a time when we thought, you know what, maybe we'll redo this, we'll reschedule this, re-strategize a little bit, but we didn't. We felt pulled. We felt like we weren't supposed to leave, and it literally they were there, but we never heard them again. Is that because? Why was that? Why was that? Why, if it was a distraction, why did it quit?
Yeah.
Pray. We did pray. Light. So are you saying because we prayed it and we were there for light that they didn't have the authority to do that?
True.
Glory. Thank you. Wow, that's powerful. So it was going to happen no matter what, right? If we're meant to be in a certain location, it's going to happen, right? Heard bullies. They know. Safe. Did you say safe? So we're going to be safe while we're there, while we're anywhere where we're supposed to be, even with antagonizers, distractors. You're saying we're safe? You got faith.
Faith.
Trust you, faith. Trust our faith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love,
Mm-hmm.
bring love, bring love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And those squirrels just startled the snot out of me. I'll tell you, if I had to pee right now, we'd have a mess because they came out of nowhere. Two big squirrels just come right behind us chasing each other. All you hear is,
And Lazaria said heard Judy a few times. I had heard that too.
okay,
But
yeah.
I do know when they were talking about that night that she was definitely there that night with us when we were at that abbey. We can ask her.
Okay. Mom, Judy, are you here today, Mom? Is Judy here? Here. How are you? I'm here. Are you okay? Of course. Yes. Okay.
Were you, did we hear right? Were you at the Muckross Abbey with us when we went at nighttime?
It was love something. Hey, there's a squirrel coming over.
Hi, Mr.
Hey,
Squirrel.
buddy.
I thought you had said you were there, so can you tell us what was in the center of the courtyard by where we were standing?
Oh, yeah. Tree. Tall.
Can you tell us what kind it was? I think I heard it.
I don't know what kind of tree it was.
I do. I think I heard it. Can you say it one more time so I can just make sure I heard it right? Heard it. You.
Yew. Yeah, it was a yew tree. That's right.
Yeah.
You can pause it real fast. Peace. She just said peace.
Yes.
Mom, were we supposed to be there that night? Spirit? Did she say spirit? Heard your something. Praise. Wow. So that night, was there other family with you? Like other family of ours with you that night? Of course. God. God, her dad. You know. Well, you know, what do you know?
Me. Dad.
Mm, there. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard you. Different. Okay.
I do have another question about Ireland, which this will come out in one of our videos that we're going to feature over the next few weeks because we have kind of an Ireland series coming up. But when we were at what they call the Fiery, which is another name for an abbey, so this was a different abbey that we were at, but they call it the Fiery. Um, when we were there having a conversation, Mom, we heard you come in. You announced yourself as Judy. And then all of a sudden, there was a beautiful snow white butterfly. And we kind of saw it flutter by us. And then it was behind us. And the friend that we were with, he was kind of outside keeping an eye on things so we could have the conversation. And he thought it was the strangest thing that he saw a snow white butterfly because he had never seen something like that before. And it just lingered. It danced around and lingered the whole time we had the conversation.
Yeah, it came in the room we were in.
Yes, came in the room that we were in and then just kind of lingered behind us. And then when we were done with the conversation, the butterfly was gone. And he had noticed it and thought that that was peculiar. Peculiar? I'm getting tongue-tied.
Peculiar. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
now
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
me jacked up. Look at that.
I need my coffee, I'm sorry. But Mom, you know what I'm saying. So he, had thought that was interesting. We'll just say interesting. And then a little bit later in the day, we were at another site and we were walking and we saw the beautiful butterfly again. So he brought it up, how he had noticed it. And I just stopped and said, I think I know who that was. So long story to say, was I right in my guess? Was that you who was hanging out with us that day?
And she said her name there
Yes.
while we were in there too.
Yes, you did say your name at the Friary, and then that's when the butterfly appeared, was after you had announced your name.
Yeah.
So I just would like to know, was our assumption correct? Was that you just hanging out with us in Ireland that day?
All right. Something I did, or could you repeat that, Mom? That's right. Of course. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Helped Lily. He saw.
Mm-hmm.
Fly to visit.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Well, that's just beautiful.
Thank you. Now I got one funny question, Mom. You can you tell me what kind of bird scared the bejeebies out of us in that little abbey? These birds kept swooping down and going crazy. Now we startled them and they startled us. Could you tell us what kind of bird that was? Pigeon?
I
You're
heard
right. And then something pigeon. It was a pigeon. You are. Yeah.
it. She was definitely hanging out with us that day.
She said something. There's three or something.
Oh, sorry, Mom. I
No,
didn't
that's
mean
right.
to cut you off. Well,
Oh,
that's
good.
pretty neat. So I do see that we're about to come up on 2 hours, so we'll probably start to wrap it up here. I did want to ask Miss Tammy's question before we started to wrap up, and then Josh did remind me that before we go, we do want to walk you over and show you what we were referencing earlier with what we had found, so we will show you that before we go. But before we wrap up the bench session, I did want to ask Miss Tammy's question that she had for Stephen Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So Stephen Thomas, this question's for you. Could Stephen Thomas Stephen Thomas, would you be able to tell Tammy how old her daughter is now? Is she a kid or an adult? Just for a point of reference, Miss Tammy's daughter left her body in 2005, but she thinks that she still sounds like a kid. So Stephen Thomas, would you be able to help Miss Tammy know how old Rabbit is? Is she a kid or is she an adult?
Unique. Party. She's free or three.
She's an angel.
Yeah, I heard angel, and that's so okay. So just so we have this correct, we heard she's a kid or a child, right? And then we also heard angel, because we heard angel before too.
Mm-hmm.
The heck was that crawling on me? Okay. So yeah, so a child. She's a child, Miss Tammy.
Wow, this is just beautiful.
What a connection, Miss Tammy.
Yes. Family right over there.
That is so wild. So it's like maybe they knew we were coming. Maybe Miss Barbara did say she helps. Let me ask one question.
May I remind you of something?
Am I in trouble? That look? I'm afraid I'm in trouble.
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying you might remember what intent that you had put out there today before we got started. About us connecting possibly with somebody's family that's in the chat, so that way we can help bring them peace today. That was one thing that we had mentioned in our intentions today. And look, here we are. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Wow. But
Yes.
I didn't think it would be an actual physical connection like that.
Well, here we are, just having a beautiful afternoon.
You know what I kind of feel like?
What do you feel like?
Maury Povich. Kind of feel like Maury, except there's no paternity test or anything. But remember when we were kids, you watched Maury, and there would be like some family connected to another family, and then they would meet up, and everybody would hug and stuff. Okay. That means you're Connie Chung. That's Maury's wife, Connie Chung.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, darn.
Miss Tammy did say Kelsey talking to her mom on camera. This is huge. Thank you, Kelsey. Love you. I know that was a very big moment for me because I am very reserved when it comes to that, but I just felt like in this moment it was needed. And with all the family love we have going on, I thought I would share that with y'all. So I'm really glad we had this afternoon.
Me too.
And on that positive note, I think we should walk them over to what we had found earlier. They're saying beautiful session, Josh and Kelsey, and family love and blessings to you all. And then Melissa said, that's why we love y'all.
We love you too, and we appreciate you, but we need your help. We need your help right now.
Well,
don't run.
I believe it was Miss Karen, Miss Lori, and Miss Linda were telling us earlier when we were talking with the Massey family that if we are to remove that we need to wear gloves, we need to pray.
Yes.
So they did already give some advice on that, but I know we had said we would show them. So we'll show y'all, and then we'll probably end the session and then work on cleanup off camera.
And we are out of respect just going to talk to, just see if Dr. Vance will come through this time. I know he didn't want to talk to us before, but I think it's only right since his family's resting there.
Yes, yes. So we'll while we're on camera, we'll ask him if it's okay as far as like removal and everything, but the actual, if they are okay with it, we'll probably save the removal for off camera. And then maybe just send y'all an update later. Just so that way we can do it in the most respectful way without being distracted by the camera.
Yeah. Stephen Thomas. All right,
so we are headed in that direction. I think Melissa is leaving. She said have an afternoon, everyone, sending love and hugs. So I think she's heading out. So thank you, Melissa, for spending time with us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. We always love Melissa coming in and giving out free hugs to anybody that needs them.
Yes.
Where are we going? Where are we at? Here.
Keep
we're over here.
Yeah, keep going that way.
It's like I'm
just
surrounded.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
I think that's a car.
Shooting.
And we are swinging around this big bush
No,
here.
the shooting range. Remember, the shooting range is over there.
Did I just say something out loud?
Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
What just happened?
Did you curse?
No.
Did you call me names? I don't know what you're doing. It's a shooting range over there.
There is.
But you were like, oh, I think that's a car. That's all I heard.
I did say that out loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like now that Stephen Thomas. Now somebody's
Sorry.
going to throw an acorn at us or something.
I had a moment. Okay,
Here
we're
we
right
go.
over here. Sorry.
All right, y'all. Wanted to show you this. Now, we were just here a month ago. You guys know that. We come here and pick up trash. None of this was here. But look, oh, it's a $1 bill that's torn, Kels.
Okay. And see, earlier in the light, the sun was kind of shining through this area, but it's gone down some. Earlier it kind of looked burnt, but now you can see it's just mud.
Yeah. You guys see that, right?
So this isn't something that's usually here, and Dr. Vance here.
Wait, I'm sorry, but something funny just said. Miss Tammy just said they're getting giddy, they need food.
Oh yeah,
She
we do
knows.
need food.
So we fast, guys. We do a lot of intermittent fasting. So about this time, we start getting hungry. That's Kelsey. She either gets angry or giddy. One of the
Yes.
two.
So Dr. Vance here, he is the gentleman who respectively has asked us that he did not want to have a conversation before, but we are welcomed in this area.
Yeah.
But with this being so close to him, and then asking earlier if this was a relation to him, they had said no. We would just like to take a moment and ask if it's okay if we remove this, since
Yeah.
this isn't really something that belongs here.
So, sir, out of respect and love, you know who we are. I believe you know who we are. We do pick up trash around here. We've came by here for the last few years, and I just out of respect, Dr. Vance, sir, we want to see if you want us to remove this. I'm sorry this has happened to your resting place here. I don't even know why people would do this, but we just want to make sure that we're good to clean it up for you and your family. We don't want any children to get hurt out here or anything like that. So yeah, do we have permission, sir, to clean this up for you, sir? Are we okay, sir, to clean it up?
Please help.
Appreciate. Did you say you appreciate? Are you okay, sir? You do. Okay.
All good. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you're mighty welcome, ma'am.
Yes.
So that maybe his wife there. I heard Dr. Vance. Okay.
All right. Well, Mr. Vance, we are going to step away for a moment. We're going to put up our camera and our equipment, and then we'll come back and get this cleaned up.
Ask him if it was done. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking. There's
Okay.
a walker. We'll ask real quick. Let me turn this down. There's a dog walker. Family, was this done out of evil intent, darkness? Smoke, that's what it said. But there's no fire. Pray. Okay, we're gonna pray. Don't worry about that.
Nasty.
They're nasty people. Something about respect. Okay. Well, we're gonna pray for you.
And they said something about bad. It was kind of hard because
Okay.
we are a little bit closer to the road again, so with the cars going by, it's a little harder to hear.
Did they hear it in the chat? What did you guys hear in the chat? Let
yeah,
us know
if you can let us know.
And thank you for helping us be ears.
Yes.
And that old boy back there is jamming and cruising.
Jamming and cruising in, what is that called, a spider?
Slingshot. I'll be
Slingshot.
honest, I ain't mad at him for it. I ain't mad at him.
They said, bad cold chills through my legs, be careful, pray hard. And they did hear bad people. I had thought I had
Okay.
heard bad, but I didn't catch what the other part was.
And we heard pray.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we haven't been over here since we weren't supposed to be, but it seems like some things were going on. So we'll give y'all an update on our next live.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Well, thank you so much just for hanging out with us, and hopefully it was entertaining, interesting, and peaceful live session today.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much. We really love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and yeah, we stay tuned for Thursday.
Yes.
Because we're going to start our Ireland videos, and they'll run for about 5 or 6 weeks. So, all right, y'all. Have a good one. Have a great Saturday. And if Josh Dawson is watching this, I got to tell him go Vols. And also, I want to apologize for the Alabama season. Okay, it's going to be a rough one, and I apologize, buddy. I'm just giving him a hard time. All right, we love y'all. Have a good one.
All right. Bye, everyone.